Let's see what happens here. I am like forever late with everything that I do now, and I hate it. Let's see. Let's give people a minute to tune in. I know I'm late. Life. Life. It's not been kind or cool lately. And I want to go over some skincare that I just picked up as well. So if anybody's here, do me a favor, give this a thumbs up and comment something down below. Everybody's probably having a party because the clock tap app is back. So let's see. All right. I'm going to start talking about some skincare. I found this brand that I really enjoy, and I found some of their products at Marshall's for an amazing price. So the brand Dirty Works, I'm not sure if you guys have tried them out, but I absolutely love, this is what actually turned me onto them. It's the Multitasker 8-in-1 Miracle Cream. It says our ingredients help to improve skin firmness, brighten, hydrate, even skin tone, fill fine lines, diminish appearance of wrinkles, smooth skin texture, and reduce appearance of oiliness. So this is what really turned me onto this brand, Dirty Works, and it's $5.99 at Marshall's. You guys can see that right there. And it's like $17.99 on Amazon, so bargain, love it. If you guys are here, do me a favor, give this a thumbs up and say hello. Let me know that you're here. And also from Dirty Works, I picked up this Porefect face scrub. Gently exfoliates dull skin for a more radiant glow, which I totally need right now. It has pomegranate and raspberry extract, and this was $3.99 at Marshall's. I've not used this yet, but I'm going to be trying it out, hopefully tonight. And then also, Weston, I do remember you. How are you? And also from Dirty Works, this is the Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Cleanser. Removes makeup and impurities with collagen. Helps to gently cleanse, refresh, and renew. So I'm really excited to try this out. And this was $4.99 from Marshall's, you guys. Hello, Aking. How are you? How's everybody doing? If you guys are here, do me a favor. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Comment down below. Let me know that you're here. Just living life, Weston. Just living life. It's been really cold and snowy here and icy, so that's kind of not been cool. But just trying to make it through each day. What have you been up to? All right, you guys, and I also picked up this Elastalift Brighten Boost Vitamin C and Turmeric Firming Face Cream. I've not tried this brand before, but it looks promising. Velma, how are you? Hello. I am from the US. Where are you from? And here's what that looks like. So I'll kind of give you guys an update on these products and let you know how I'm getting along with them. If you guys are here, do me a favor. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Weston, you've been doing good. You've been doing basketball and going to cooking class. That sounds awesome. You're from Pakistan. Welcome. Velma is from Texas. Velma, how's the weather in Texas? Is it really cold there? And then you guys, I also picked up this Lucetta Perfect Bonding leave-in conditioner. I love the brand Lucetta, so I figured I would try this out and see how it looks, see how it works. And then thank you, Weston, I appreciate it. All right, you guys, just want to do a quick rundown of what is on the face. Velma, yes, it's about 40 right now. Yeah, it's like 12 degrees here. I'm in Southern Illinois. Tracy, how are you? And it like feels like it's -4. It is absolutely horrendous outside. Do not recommend Southern Illinois right now. All right, you guys, if you are into makeup, because I know I've got a little bit of everyone here. Velma, it's supposed to get down to the 20s tomorrow. Yeah, stay warm, because I feel like from Texas going down to the 20s, that's something that probably doesn't happen a whole lot. Yeah, it is cold here. Like my dogs are mad because they can't go outside, you know, for more than about 10 minutes because it's just way too cold. All right, you guys, this is the NYX Duck Plumping Lip Liner in the shade Flirty Flip. I highly recommend these. If you're a makeup lover, you need a good lip liner. This is where it's at. It's very smooth. Like most lip liners tug on the skin. These do not do that. They're absolutely phenomenal. Tracy. Oh, Weston, don't be sorry. It's okay. I'm glad you're here now. Thank you so much. Weston, I actually had to do a couple weeks where I didn't do any. Dawn, how are you? Welcome. Because life was just so crazy. So I totally get it. Tracy says, I'm okay. I was going to make videos, but decided to just watch Dexter all day. I've never seen Dexter. Is this something that I need to watch? Like, please let me know. All right, and then I have the NYX, what am I doing? The e.l.f. A football is supposed to be Lucas. There's your shout out. Hopefully I said that right. How are you? Welcome. Do me a favor. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And this is in the shade Divine Wine. This is absolutely gorgeous. Tracy, you've watched the original series 4 times already. Okay, I need to watch it. So, in my understanding of Dexter, and I could totally be wrong, is he like he is a serial killer and he, or can I say killer? Serial unaliver and he unalives serial killers or something like that. I could totally be wrong. Tracy, I was thinking you had that this lip oil. I love it so much. And then for my highlight, it's the Glamlite Chucky Friends Till the End highlighter. You guys, this one is so good. How's my Christmas and my New Year's Eve? Christmas was good, quiet. Here's that highlight. New Year's Eve was good, quiet, and then the new year hit. My husband's car has been out of commission. We got a lot of snow and ice, so we've been dealing with that. So it's been a rough year. It started out good for a couple days, and then all heck broke loose like usual. Velma V, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And then you guys, on the eyes, I'm so excited about this. If you know me, you know how much I love Ladybug Glow. This is the Just Desserts palette, and she is stunning. All right, you guys. Just absolutely freaking gorgeous. I love this so much. All right, you guys. So how are all of you doing? I also picked up some e.l.f. products. Do you still... Yes, I do still live in the haunted house. I do. All right, you guys. So for the e.l.f. products, I'm kind of getting more into skincare. So I've used this before. This is the e.l.f. Daily Cleanser with hyaluronic acid and ceramides. I absolutely love this. And I think it's like $6 or $8 for this big bottle. I think this was just a freebie that I got. It's just the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer with hydrating squalene, which I don't know if the original one had the hydrating squalene in it. You have a question. Carrie, how are you? Welcome. Sabrina Hernandez, welcome. How are you? Weston, what's your question? Carrie, thank you so much. All right, you guys. Then I also picked up this e.l.f. Perfect Tint eyeshadow in the shade, I guess you call it the shade Keep It Ethereal right here. This is supposed to be a dupe for like a really expensive palette, but I'm not sure off the top of my head what it's a dupe for. Sabrina, I do remember you. How are you? And you guys, I also, because I'm just needing all the moisture I can get these days because it's so cold and nasty outside. This is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Hydrating Serum with jojoba, aloe, and vitamin E. I've not tried this yet, but I'm really excited to try it. My top 10 favorite pet. I'm a dog girl. I love dogs. Sabrina, you're not good. What's wrong? And then I haven't tried this, but I'm excited too. I got the e.l.f. Youth Boosting Blue Tea Sleep Night Oil. Smooth and Soothe. 1% Gran Active Retinoid and Blueberry Extract. So I'm excited to try that as well. And I think that's all that I got in my little e.l.f. bag of goodies. I've been doing okay. Like, if I'm being honest, life has been hitting really hard. With my husband's car not working, I've essentially lost my vehicle to him. He's been late to work because our schedules overlap. So he's making less money, and I honestly don't know how we're going to fix his car. And it's It's a lot. Life has been a lot, and my job just keeps getting worse and worse. Sabrina Hernandez, I'm so sorry that you're throwing up and you're not feeling good. I hope you don't have that nasty stomach virus that's been going around, because I had that a couple weeks ago, and it absolutely took me out. Velma, thank you. I'm glad you found this channel as well. Do me a favor, subscribe to my channel if you want to stick around. I have a lot of long form makeup videos if you want to see how I do these looks. The look that I've got right now should be going up hopefully sometime next week. Oh, and Carrie, I don't know if I got a chance to show you this or not. I'm just all over the place today. This is the Ladybug Glow Just Desserts palette. It is absolutely phenomenal. And here's what it looks like. I love Ladybug Glow so much. And that's what I've got on the eyes today. Weston, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, you guys, life has just been so out of control lately. I don't know what we're going to do. And I also have another Ladybug Glow palette that I picked up. This is the Vampy Treat palette. I haven't used it yet. Yeah, Carrie, it is gorgeous. And this one's really, really pretty too. So this is Vampy Treat right there. And I'm hoping I'll get a chance to film with this next weekend. Yeah, Ladybug Glow is definitely one of my favorite indie brands. She also has brushes now as well. I have not gotten a chance to pick any up, but they're amazing. All right, Sabrina, take care. I hope you get to feeling better. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. Yeah, Carrie, they're absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and Carrie, have you tried these, the NYX Duck Plumping Lip Liners yet? They are absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Weston, I did know that the talk is back. I was so excited. It's so funny. I was just really starting to get into it, and I felt lost. Because that's kind of where I get a lot of my news, too. Which sounds silly, but it's like I can get a quick little snippet of everything that I need to know. Tracy, you haven't bought any makeup lately. You focused on skincare this month. Yeah, at the very beginning of the video, I was showing some skincare stuff that I'd picked up. Carrie, do you need to? Yes. They are so good. Like, usually lip liners can, like, tug and catch on the skin, and these do not do that. I love them. I love them. But yeah, Tracy, have you tried, or has anyone tried the brand Dirty Works? I found some of their products. I originally fell in love with this 8-in-1 Miracle Cream, and they had some other products at Marshall's, and I definitely picked a few up. I got this Perfect face scrub right here. Haven't tried this yet. Yeah, Tracy, I never heard of them either until I saw them at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and I'm just completely in love with what I've tried so far. And then I also picked up this hyaluronic acid hydrating cleanser. I just need all the hydrating that I can get these days. Carrie, but you do need it. You do, I promise. You need it. They're amazing. They're phenomenal. I'm really glad I tried them. Because I was like, do I really need to try this? But what was I doing? Oh, I think I found them on Amazon. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to order a couple and see how I like them. And I will definitely be picking more up. Also, these Glow Reviver lip oils from e.l.f. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. All right, you guys, how's everybody doing? How's life? How's the weather? Hopefully better than here, because it's pretty crappy. And for NYX, I'm hoping, I think it'd be so cool if they could come out with highlighters in the Buttermelt line. I think that'd be amazing. There's something different by me. Tracy, oh nice, we're supposed to be getting out Tuesday to exchange that stinky perfume, so I'll have to look. Yes, definitely look. I really like the Dirty Works products. Oh, you're supposed to have snow Tuesday? Like a lot of snow, or just maybe like a little bit? I hope you don't get like the snow and the ice like we got, because it's still, yards are still covered in snow, and it's kind of melted a little bit, frozen some more, and now it's like straight ice. Our driveway is like a sheet of ice. I have almost fallen so many times, it's not even funny. I'm just over the snow. And tomorrow, I think the wind chills is going to be like -10, -15. It's currently feels like it's -4 outside. I think the actual it's like 12 degrees. It's not cool. Carrie, you're onto something. Buttermilk highlighters would be great, even though the blushes are a little luminous. Yeah, I love a good Lumi brush, and I just feel like with how much I love the bronzers that they made and the blushes, that they would just absolutely knock the highlighters out of the park, and that'd be amazing. Tracy, Brad just told me this morning, and I've been kind of disconnected today. I get it. I get that. Hopefully it's not bad. I hope it's not. Oh, Weston, thank you. I look more beautiful last time that you saw me, and I look more older. So I guess, I mean, thank you, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess I have aged a couple weeks since the last time you saw me. So that true. I'll take that as a compliment. Tracy, I hope not going to go out. Yeah. And you guys don't really get a lot of snow. So we get snow, and as crappy as people driving it here, I can't even imagine how it is there. Don, none of us want to look older. Yeah, like I don't want to look older, but like if I look better older, I guess I'll take it, you know? You're not trying to be rude. Do you know what I'm talking about? I mean, I don't know. I guess I can look older from time to time. No, it's okay, Weston. It made me laugh in a good way. I've had a rough couple weeks, so I needed something to just kind of make me laugh. And I will totally take looking older, like looking better, if that makes any sense. I would love to age gracefully. Like some people, you know, they don't age. I would love to fall into that category. Trey said that's what Brad's worried about. Yeah, it is insane. Carrie said, well, I know Northerners don't care, but it'll be like in the high 30s here in Florida coming up this week. Yeah, Carrie, no, I can't even imagine what a shock that would be, like Dawn said, coming from where it's a lot warmer to freezing cold. Yeah, that's not going to be fun. Tracy, yeah, your high Tuesday is supposed to be in the 30s. I think ours is going to be in like the single digits next couple days. I'm not looking forward to it. Stephen Park, welcome. How are you? How have you been? How's life? How's the weather in Scotland? We're all talking about how we're freezing and it's really, really cold. So how's your weather there? Tracy, you're enjoying the cold. It's fun, but like today it was so cold because it feels like it's like in the neck, like -4 here. I was outside for a little bit, like carrying groceries and stuff for my mom, and I'm like, I can't feel my face or my fingers. This is not cool. I like cold, but there's a such thing as too much cold, and then the driveways being sheets of ice and sliding all over the place. It's a mess over here. Tracy, yeah, you can wear pants finally. Tracy, if you want cold, move back to Indiana. Oh no. Tracy, you're enjoying cold too. You're glad we don't get snow. Yeah, I would hate to see Florida in snow. Stephen Park dying of the most miserable hangover. I'm sorry. You need some like Tylenol or Aleve. I don't drink, so what are you supposed to do for a hangover? And drink some water. Take it easy. Also, I think it's late there, Steven, isn't it? Like, I don't even know what time it is here right now. It's probably like 10 p.m. or close. You must have had a rough day. Okay, yeah, Tracy said Powerade. Yes, Powerade. Drink some Powerade. Carrie, you've lived up north long enough to know that you never want to again. Yeah, usually by now it's gotten warmer here, and I'm not even like super north. I'm like southern Illinois, so usually it's warmed up and the snow is gone, but it's still here and we still have the ice, and I'm just ready for it to be gone. Chase said that's what Brad does after drinking. Okay, thank you, Brad, for teaching us what to do. It's snowing like crazy in Dayton, Ohio. Oh man. Be careful, Weston. Steven said, I'm just drinking water. It's 9:30 right now. Okay. To me, that's late because I wake up super early, but I know to most people, like 9:30 p.m. is like nothing. Trey said, I've spent the majority of my adult life in the South and you hate it. Yeah, I don't like hot weather, but there's too cold and this is too cold, I think. Weston, I've never been to Ohio, period. I've seen some really cool stuff in Ohio that I would like to go see one day. I just, with my life and my job, I can't get out or go that far. I have like a 2-hour limit of where I can go each direction for the most part. Tracy said you don't like the humidity. Did it not get humid in Indiana? Because I'm not that far from Indiana, and like it is hot. It gets hot and humid here in the summer. It is horrible. Horrible. Weston, you used to live in Northeast Ashtabula? Never heard of that. Not too far from Cleveland. Okay. I think the thing I wanted to go see was in Cleveland. Maybe I could be wrong. Cincinnati. There's just this really cool arcade hotel thing, and they decorate it really, really pretty around Christmas, and I would love to go see it. Oh, Dawn, you said you live in Northeast, not too far from Cleveland. Okay. Dawn, do you like Washington more or Ohio? Tracy, you're from the central area, and they claim it's humid, but after being in Southwest Florida, it doesn't compare. Okay, I can see that. Steven said, is Ohio in the East or Midwest? It's more east than where I am. It's northeast of where I am in southern Illinois. But I think it might still be considered the Midwest. I think the US is weird because there are some places way north that they consider the Midwest, and I'm like, how is that the Midwest? That doesn't make sense to me. Weston, what should you have for dinner? What should you have for dinner? Do like a pasta and some salad. Don so Weston, literally, I've never experienced cold like that. Tracy, yeah, so I love summer in Indiana. I'd like to winter in New Orleans. Okay, that's probably a good in between because I was trying to figure out something that is milder, not as hot in the summer, but also not as cold in the winter. And I haven't been able to figure that out yet, but also I can't really get out of where I'm at now for some time, so I'll probably be stuck here forever. Weston, you miss the summer. Does it get super hot in Ohio during the summer? Because I know here, like, when it gets to, like, the 90s, even the 80s in humidity, it's so different. It feels so much hotter. And then when it feels like in the heat index, it's like 115, that I'm like, nope, not for me. I don't like it. Yes, it does get hot there. Okay. Yeah, I'm a spring fall kind of girl. I like the fall colors, the cooler weather, and spring when everything comes back out. I'm glad that you're in my life, Weston. Tracy, yeah, 1 year in NOLA, I was working on the 18th floor in an office building with floor to ceiling windows. Started snowing. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Because yeah, I would not ever. I mean, I guess strange things happen once in a while, but I would not think that it would like snow in New Orleans. Dawn said it's 40 here near Seattle. Will be 28 tomorrow morning. That's gonna be cold tomorrow morning, especially going from 40 to 28. Stay warm. Like, I thought it was supposed to warm up more here this weekend, but then today, for some reason, it's freezing cold. Jimster, hi, how are you? Welcome. Tracy, yeah, it was crazy. The other woman said that's why she left Ohio, to get away from the snow. And then it starts snowing. I would be very upset at that. I am doing good. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How's life? How are you doing? How do you like the weather where you're at? Are you freezing like the rest of us? Weston, what? Yes, you're also freezing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that it's warm anywhere right now. Weston, you joined the big leagues? For real? Tracy, yes, I had a picture of my car with a little snow on it. The state shut down. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, places where they don't normally get snow, that will shut stuff down real quick. I mean, I can't even tell you how horribly people drive in it here, and it snows every year, like every winter. I am very proud of you, Weston. Congratulations. You're welcome. Tracy, yeah, that's what you're expecting there. Here, if it snows this week, yeah. It's going to be rough. Hopefully or if it does snow, you just get like a little bit, not to where it completely destroys the roads and people can't get to where they need to go. Because that's scary when that happens. All right, you guys, if you're here, do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Helps me out. Also, I am on that Talk app that got deleted but got brought back. Outrage and Grace there as well, and on the Gram. But the Gram does not want to work for me. What is on my bucket list? I don't really know. I would love to be able to just travel the world and see new things. Tracy, you're hoping it doesn't so you can get to Columbia. Yeah, do you live, Tracy, kind of like far out where it takes kind of a while to get to like the main cities? What is on your bucket list, Weston, or anybody here? What's on your bucket list? Do you have like anything that you really, really, really want to do? You're about 35 miles from Columbia. Okay. That seems really far to me because like I live about 30 miles from where I work, and some days just trying to get there with traffic, it's horrible. Drew, what do you do when you find a bug in your house? I scream. It depends what kind of bug. I don't really like spiders. Like, what kind of bug are we talking about? Tracy, yeah, the traffic is awful over there. Yeah, I hate that. What do I do with it? I would probably, if my husband's home, I would yell at him and let him deal with it. If he's not home, I would honestly, like, I would just try and let it be and let it do its thing and hope that it found its way out. It's the state capital. Yeah, so that's got to be absolutely insane. What would you do with a spider in your house, Drew? No, I don't know. I try to not harm things if I don't have to. If it was poisonous, then I would have to. But if it was just like a regular one, I would just hope it would go away. I know that sounds silly, but Stephen said, I want to climb Ben Nevis, Scotland's and Britain's Heights Mountain. Stephen, I'll be honest, I know nothing about either of those things, but they sound like they're probably very big mountains. Also, do you have like goats on your mountains randomly? Or like goats or sheep that just walk around? Because I know someone from Ireland and she posts pictures and videos on the gram, and I think it's so cool because they're just these random animals just like walking down the middle of the streets. I would want to pet them all. There's some you don't like crickets are cool. Okay. Crickets are fine, but like bugs that like jump freak me out. That probably sounds weird, but I don't like the sneak attacks, right? Like if I'm trying to like walk by it and it jumps at me, that freaks me out. Steven said, yeah, there are some up in the Highlands. Okay. But I bet the view from the top of the mountains is absolutely stunning. Is this something that would take like days or weeks to do? Or is it something you could do in like maybe like a day? And like rock climb or just like a trail climb? My squish method? No. See, I don't like killing things. I don't. There used to be a time where if a spider would really freak me out, I would use my hairspray to try and kill it. Because I don't like having just, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. That's what I have to have my husband do. Um, but if I had to, I would try and get like a shoe and throw it at it or hit it. But I would feel bad. I don't like having to unalive things. Like my German Shepherd apparently caught a snake and brought it in the house. This was like about a year or two ago. And it was dark and I didn't realize what she had, but I saw that she had something in her mouth and I was like literally screaming, freaking out. Woke up my husband because she kept like she was trying to bring it to me and I'm like, no, get outside. Like I was freaking out. It was horrible. I don't do snakes. So if I would have realized it was a snake, I I probably would have like fallen trying to run up the stairs so fast to try and get away. Um but yeah, my husband ended up waking up and like, what are you doing? And I'm like, she's got something in her mouth. So he made her get outside. And when he came back in, he's like, you don't even want to know what she had. I'm like, what was it? And he's like, it was a snake. And I'm like, because I do not do snakes. And I'm like, get away from her. He's like, well, I was going to, but she just ate the rest of it. And I'm like, oh, great. Drew said, that's fair. Your girlfriend uses her fingers, which I can never do. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh, how does she even do that? I could not. Kaya, how are you? Welcome. How's life? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm just sitting here like, how do you even like, because first you have to catch it if you're gonna like squish it, right? Because then it could just jump away. I couldn't do it. Could not do it. Nope. You guys, is anyone else here on the talk, or are you, if it did go away where you live, are you glad that it's back? Because I know, like, when I get off here, I'm going to be scrolling on the talk. Student said you can climb it in a day, but it would take a very long time, and there are parts that are dangerous and people have died. But if you have proper footwear and go in between May and August, it should be okay. That still sounds dangerous. Still sounds dangerous. But I guess if you know what you're doing, you're like an expert climber, you would be okay. So if you do that, Stephen, be careful. Because we like you here. We don't want you to go away. Tracy, you've seen some people saying they don't trust it about the talking back. Yeah, Tracy, it seems like awfully strange that it all of a sudden goes off. And then they have, did you see, Tracy, the message about, I call him Agent Orange, like he's working to bring it back. Like to me, the whole thing just, it does seem fishy, but I'm also a sucker and I love the talk. So I don't know. I'll be on it. I'm not going to lie. It just got me. Cheers, pale. Oh, pal. Right? I get used to the different spellings of things sometimes. And Tracy, now that it's back, we need to try and do some kind of a live. Would you guys come hang out with Tracy and I on the talk if we did a live there? Tracy, yeah, me too. You fell down the fragrance talk rabbit hole. Yes, yes. There's this one perfume that I want to try. It's like 602 and I don't remember the name, but it's some kind of like vanilla type scent, and I think it's supposed to be a dupe for like the Sol de Janeiro. I really want to try that. But then I've heard people say it doesn't last as long, so I'm really sad. And on one of the videos I saw about it, this lady's like, listen, a stripper told me that this is amazing, so apparently strippers like know what smells amazing. But that made me laugh. And I'm like, okay, I want to know what this smells like. But then people were saying it didn't last as long. So I'm like, I don't want to waste money on it, but it's only $20. So I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, Tracy, I'll have to send you, remind me, and I'll like find a video on it or something and send a link to you. Because everybody's like raving about it. So I'm like, I really want to try it. Dawn, you don't feel like much lasts long anyway, unless it's very heavy. Yeah, and I think sometimes we just get used to like our own scent, if that makes any sense. So maybe like other people can smell it, but we can't. And I've also never really paid attention. Like I spray some, I'm usually like a body spray girly, so I'll spray some on in the morning, but I don't ever really pay attention to if I can still smell it at the end of the day. Because by that point, I've forgotten about all of that. Yeah, Tracy found some don't last, so just reapply. Yeah, I mean, because I'm like, is it really that bad? Like, does it really just last for a couple minutes, or is it like you're getting used to it? I don't know, but I do want to try it. I've got it on my cart, but then also because I'm like, I don't want to place an order on the talk because what if something happens and because they got rid of it, so would we still get our orders? Just had many questions about that. And also, I've been going to Marshall's has been my thing lately, and I just can't really find anything that I think smells good. I don't know if they're just having like a bad run with their perfumes or my nose is just being extra picky lately. Tracy, you got that Sweet Tooth body spray and you've already used like half a bottle and you've had it for a couple weeks. Okay, yeah, I need to try that because it sounds like it would smell amazing. Drawn so many good scents, so not lasting long doesn't stop me from buying. Yeah, that's a good point. I think that's why I literally have it added to my cart right now. I just haven't hit that buy button yet, but I have a feeling I'm going to be doing that in the near future. Like, I would love to do perfume videos, but you guys, I'd be horrible at trying to explain like what things smell like. I'm not good at that. I just don't have that talent. Like, I love Tracy's fragrance videos. Tracy, it does. Hoping to get a vanilla perfume in place of that stinky one. Yeah, I just loved how like the bottle just reminded me of broccoli. That just killed me. We'll be doing another fragrance video later this week. Okay. Cannot wait to see it. That was funny. Like, I don't know. I saw that in your video and I was like, it's making me think of broccoli. Dawn, you want to try the new Ariana Grande one? Cherry something? Ooh, that sounds good. I have a cherry in the Finery. Like they have at Target, and I really like that one. Smells like cherries, but that's all I can tell you beyond that. Julia Barkley, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Tracy, you thought the same thing. So, Julia, right now, I've got the Ladybug Glow Just Desserts palette on the eyes. And here's what it looks like. This is one of my favorite brands. If you've not tried them, I highly, 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 highly recommend. If you guys are here, do me a favor, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and give this a thumbs up. Julia, do you have any makeup or perfume recommendations? And if anyone is also on the Talk or the Gram, I'm Outrage and Grace there as well. Jason, I'm hoping to go to Burlington as well. I've seen on the Talk some people finding Middle Eastern perfumes there. Tracy, I actually saw one at Marshall's. I do not remember what it was called, but I did see one at Marshall's. But we just got a new Burlington, so I think I might need to go check that out. I'm actually going to go get my brows done Tuesday, and it'll be like right near Burlington, so maybe I'll go check it out. Dawn, are you going shopping today? For me, I did some just like grocery errands and stuff today. Did you do anything fun today, Dawn, or are you just relaxing? Hopefully you're relaxing. Hamster Army, welcome. How are you? Welcome back. Thank you for returning. Julia Barkley, I love the vanilla scent and Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture. Okay. Okay. I don't know that I've smelled that one, but I like vanilla sweet scents, so I think that'd be a good one. Tracy, oh yeah, I'm not going to say this right, Latafa Angum. Not sure if that's the one I saw. It was like, the bottle was like a flower. But I'm not sure. I don't remember what it was called. Dawn, not doing anything today. Dawn, the Juicy scents actually last. I did have one Juicy Couture perfume years ago. I don't remember which one it was. Tracy, you've heard good things about the Juicy one. Okay. Tracy, not sure what that would be. Yeah, I have one that I think is in the same brand, but I don't remember what it's called. And it's like a perfume oil, so it's got like a little kind of like dropper thing, not like a spray. Stephen Park, have you all heard that people are posting on TikTok or the Talk? I don't know if I'm supposed to say the whole thing. Since US been, yes, Stephen, it came back. Like Tracy, I was actually out with my mom and I got a message from Tracy on the gram and she's like, it's back. And I was so excited. So excited. I actually posted on the Talk not that long ago, about maybe an hour ago. It felt so good. Because I was really sad that it was gone. Are you a talker, Steven? Do you like get sucked into it like the rest of us? Because I know I fall down these random rabbit holes and I just can't stop. We need to get Dawn on the Talk. And I'm going to be really sad if it goes away again. Dawn, no, IG is bad enough for me. But the talk is even better though. Yes, you will scroll forever. That's what I do in the mornings. Tracy, your husband has never used the talk. He doesn't get it. You would think with him and all the supernatural stuff, he would be all over that. You can tell him the good stuff is on the talk. Tracy rarely scroll on IG. Sometimes I do, but yeah, the talk is what really gets me. Like, it's bad. It's bad. He's weird. Poor Brad. But I think he would enjoy it if he would try it. Steven, yeah, and no, you have it, but in mostly YouTube. Okay. Well, if you want to come hang out with us, Tracy and I think we're going to try and do a live on the talk sometime in the near future before it goes away again. And also, you guys, what was going on with all those drones? Have they just disappeared? Because I haven't really heard much about it lately. Tracy, yeah, he gets his reels on the book or IG. And Stephen, did you have like the drones over in Scotland like that we had here? Because it was wild for a couple weeks. Like huge car-sized drones flying around. I didn't see any personally, but I'm not sure if Weston is still here or not. But I think they had some in Ohio, New Jersey. He thinks talk is stupid because they're spying on us. Everybody's spying on us, though. Everyone. So is he glad it was gone then, Tracy? That's what you said. Right. Like, I think they didn't want us to have the talk because that's where we get the real unfiltered information, and they don't want us to know what's really going on. So that's why they tried to take it away, but it's back. By the way, if something happens and it goes away again and I get off of this stream and I try and go on the talk and it's gone again, I'm going to be really sad. Sue said, no, I did hear about all the drones and that me and my mates were talking about that last night. It's wild. It is wild. Also, I did not know people in Scotland said mates. For some reason, if you want to laugh, I thought that was like an Australian thing. Do other people just in all other parts of the world say mates, just not us here in the US? And I just didn't know it. Carrie, sorry, my battery died. No worries, no worries. We're just talking about all kinds of stuff. You know, Tracy, you've not heard about drones lately. Yeah, it's like they just all of a sudden disappeared. It's wild. I was really sad I never saw any. I was ready. But yeah, I don't understand how there are that many and everyone's seeing them and then all of a sudden they just stop. Oh. Sorry, you guys. I had an alarm on my phone. I forgot to turn off. Carrie, I don't think you had any drones in Florida, did you? I think they were mostly like up north. Northeast. Tracy, it was just more distractions. Yeah. Which it worked. It worked. They know how to get us. Stephen, Britain, Australia, New Zealand, and we all say mate. But what were the drones looking for? That's the thing, Stephen. We don't know. We don't know what they were looking for. Like, I heard some people say there was some very dangerous materials. Like, what is the word I'm looking for? Like let's just say very dangerous materials that went missing that shouldn't have been missing that they were looking for, which of course the government's like, no, no, it's not that. Like a weapon of mass blank. I don't know what I can say on YouTube and what I can't. But then the government's like, no, that's not true. And then they're trying to say we don't know what it is. But then they shut down they were all around military bases though, for the most part, which is really weird. And then some of them they actually shut down because of the drones. Which I don't understand why we didn't just take them down, because we have the capabilities to do that if they're that worried about it. But again, they don't like to tell us the truth. That's why we need the talk to tell us what's really going on. But I don't think anyone ever really got an honest answer. But I feel like a drone that's like the size of a big SUV, that's pretty big. Like that's not just any regular person can own that, I don't think. And then certain airspaces being restricted, of course, around military bases, I don't understand why they let them keep flying them there, unless it really was like our drones. They just wanted to, like Tracy said, distract us. And like for me, because I live kind of close to a military base, we see huge planes flying really, really, really scarily low to the ground. So that probably wouldn't even freak me out because I'm used to that. Tracy, our government will not tell us whatever it is. Right, right. They won't. We kind of have to find someone who has all this information and get them to tell us. Like with our UFO hearings and things that we've had, that's the only way we're going to find anything. And even most of that, their answer's like, well, that's classified information, or I can tell you that privately, but they won't really tell us. Julie, I can't think too much about drones, spying, etc., because it freaks me out. It is scary. It is. But unfortunately, that's like the world that we live in. Like, I don't even want to know about the people or things that have access to my phone that I don't know about and what's been seen or heard. That'd actually be kind of funny, but I mean, I'm sure it happens. I'm sure that it happens. Stephen, America seems at times like a scary place to stay. I'm not going to lie. Stephen, it is freaking terrifying over here. Like, it is. It's dangerous. The crime is out of control. They don't tell us things, so we're just kind of here waiting for the crap to hit the fan. It is scary, I'll be honest. It is. It is scary. Yeah, Trace said it is. Don't recommend this country. Yeah. I mean, they talk about how this is like the greatest country in the world. It's not. It's really not. I mean, I obviously have never lived anywhere else, so I don't know how things are in other countries, but it doesn't seem like it's this out of control. I mean, I personally feel like they're just trying to wipe out like the lower and middle class period, like with inflation. I mean, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Tracy, especially now, it's just going to get worse. Yeah, Tracy, I'm not kidding when I say I'm terrified. I am absolutely terrified. Like I don't know what we're going to do. I really don't, because it's getting bad. Like I would love to be able to leave, but like my mom, I can't leave her. Like I can't. And we can't even afford to leave. That's the thing. Like they literally have us where we can't afford to get out even if we wanted to. And it just keeps getting worse. Yeah, yeah, Stephen, it is scary here. It is scary. be glad that you're not here. Dawn, how are price of eggs for everyone $9? Oh my god, $9 a dozen. Okay, so Dawn, that's one of the things my husband and I, we would love to live in Washington, but like even looking at houses, a house here that would normally go for like 50, 75 grand, maybe let's say 100 with the way that the market is now. They're like 400 or 500 grand in Washington, and we're like, we could never afford to live there ever. And I'm sure like that just ups the price of everything even more. Yeah, property structures there. Yeah, Dawn, it is. Tracy, you should have ran away in the 80s like you dreamt of. You should have, but then I probably wouldn't know you. Steven, $9 for eggs. That seems very expensive just for eggs. Yeah, Steven, everything is out of control here. Like I mean, I can't. I think one of my lights just went out. I think the last time I bought a dozen eggs, it was like 3 something, but it goes between like 3 something and 5 something. It just depends. But yeah, everything is really, really expensive here. But where Dawn lives, everything is even more expensive. I'd be crying. I would just have to give up eggs. But yeah, I mean, you get a couple things in your car to the grocery store, it's easily $100. Tracy, houses here are ridiculous, like 200,000 and up per house you get back home for like 80. Yeah, I mean, even here where I live, and like I don't live anywhere fancy or cool, it's outrageous here. Like they're tiny, tiny, tiny houses that are completely destroyed, need to be redone, and they're like well over $100,000. Because actually, like the plan was when my dad passed away a little over 3 years ago, my husband and I were going to try and sell our house, and my mom was going to sell her house. And we were going to try and move in together because she really, I mean, she's okay right now, but there's going to be a time where she can't live by herself. And we can't afford to do that. Like we can't. We cannot. And now with his car being broken down, if there's something serious wrong with it, we're not going to be able to fix his car, and he still owes on it. And I don't know if he's going to be able to get another loan because he barely got the one he has now. So I literally do not know what we're going to do. Tracy, oh my God, same here. People are smoking crack. Yeah, it is. Everything is a mess here. Yeah, it's like here too. Stephen Bart, question, like, see, if you didn't have any money but need to go to the hospital, what do you do? So, Stephen, what you do is if it is a medical emergency, they cannot refuse treatment. You go to the hospital and then they bill you and you just rack up all these bills. Because even if you have health insurance, like I have health insurance that I pay just under $700 a month for, which is ridiculous. My employer reimburses me for part of it, but I'm taxed on that. So I'm still getting screwed out of like $3,000 a year. But my deductible for even stepping foot into a hospital is $1,000 right off the bat. So I actually sliced my finger open. You probably can't see it. I try and show you, but on Christmas Day, and it was bleeding very badly, and I probably need stitches. But it was Christmas Day, the urgent care were closed, and I absolutely refused to pay $1,000 because I was a moron, sliced my finger open, so I was able to get the bleeding to stop. But I have this like really huge scar. It's still swollen where I sliced it open, and it's kind of numb. I'm pretty sure I sliced it to the bone. But that's what you do. And so what happens is you get all of these medical bills and you can't pay them. So you try and make monthly payments, but it just gets to where you're in debt for the rest of your life. And some places will just hit it on your credit report, turn you into a collection agency. So then that knocks down your credit report, and then if you try and get a loan for anything, you get such a high interest rate. That's actually the situation my husband is in with this car that just broke down. And you stay in a hole that you can't get out of, and it's horrible. Stephen, no way, you're actually shocked, by the way, like no words. Yeah, Stephen, it's horrible here. I mean, I'm not kidding. People talk, oh, the free, land of the free, whatever. No. This really isn't a great place to live. Sabrina, welcome back. I hope you're feeling better. But yeah, you guys, I'll get off my soapbox, but that's how things are here. Yeah, Trace said, yeah, it sucks. Julie, I think it's ridiculous that people make money off of sick people. Yes, agreed. I mean, I understand we all have to make money, but there has to be a point. And the reason it's not changing is because the rich people who control everything, it doesn't bother them because they've got all the money. They're fine, It's the little man that is struggling and not like I told my husband Dawn said it's a hopeless circle for sure. Yeah. Like I told my husband, because I used to have a decent job. I mean, I still have the same job, but my money just gets me so much less these days because of inflation. Um, Tracy, I believe healthcare is a human right. Yes, absolutely. But I told my husband because like every year, our taxes go up so much, and my paycheck doesn't go up. I don't get raises. I said that, in a couple of years, we're going to be priced out of living, and we absolutely are. We very well, within the next 3-4 years, could lose the house because everything keeps going up except for my paycheck. My bonus was cut in half, and I don't even get a huge bonus to begin with. Um, it sucks. It sucks. Sabrina, am I sad? TikTok is banned. It's back, Sabrina. It is back. TikTok is back. I don't know how much longer, but it's back for now. But yeah, the United States it's a silly place to live if you're not rich. Tracy, that's awful. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I really don't. My husband did apply for a job, and like, you guys, if you could send good vibes, because if he would get this job, he would be making enough money where we would maybe be able to get out of some of the hole that we're in, and we definitely need that. Trace said, hell yes, it's horrible. It is. It is. But yeah, so I'm like hoping my husband hears something back in the next couple days, and maybe this this new job would work out, because I really need some help because he doesn't make much. Yeah, Tracy, thank you so much. Like, I literally, when he told me he applied for it, and he's like, well, here's what it makes. Like, I literally started crying because I'm like, okay, that could allow us to, because my husband doesn't have health insurance. He's had to go to the emergency room a couple times, and we've got those bills too we have to pay off. And there's his car we need to get fixed, which I don't know what we're going to do about that. And the house just needs some stuff that needs to be fixed. It's a lot. It's a lot, you guys. Stephen, you've never taken the NHS National Health Service for granted, but hearing that, I'm very thankful. Yeah, Stephen, and I've heard that, not that it's perfect over there, because I'm sure you probably have to wait longer, maybe to see doctors. I've heard other people where they've got like healthcare for everyone. They've kind of said that, but at least you have it, and that would hopefully prevent you from ending in a situation that most of us here are in. Thank you, Stephen. You hope he gets the job. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Sabrina, I'm sorry that you feel so bad. I hope you start feeling better soon. Am I okay? Yeah, I'll be okay. Life is just a lot. It's just a lot right now. Like, I've really been struggling the last couple weeks, but I feel better being here and just getting to kind of have our little community and just to hang out. And I hope it helps all of you feel better as well. Because I know life is hard. It's hard. I actually filmed a video yesterday and I was like crying pretty much through the whole video. So, yeah. But that's life. And I know that there are a lot of people out there who are struggling just the same or even worse. So, if you're going through a hard time, I feel you, and I'm so sorry, and I hope things get better. Like, that's literally my wish for everyone, that just things somehow get better. I don't know how or if it's even possible, but I hope that it does. Because things are rough. Alright, you guys, I'm sorry if I totally brought the mood down. Sometimes you just gotta get it out, you know? Is there anything anybody else wants to talk about? Stephen, yeah, it's a long waiting time, and you pay it in your tax, but it's free for everyone apart from dental and people who need glasses. Okay. Yeah, and the funny thing is about most health plans here, they don't even include dental or vision. You need to get like a separate plan for that, so you're paying like triple for everything. They're not as expensive as the regular health insurance, but they also don't cover as much either. But also, depending on the health plan you have, like I said, for me to even step foot in an emergency room, it's $1,000. So if I ever go to the emergency room, I literally better be unconscious, because I just refuse to pay that. How long have I been on the live? An hour and 4 minutes, and the only reason I know that is because there's this little button that says live and it's counting down the time for me. That being said, I started late, so I know it's sometime after 4 p.m. I'm just not exactly sure how much. It's probably maybe 4:15 here. I'm not sure. And also, I have no idea how taxes work in other countries, but like I am taxed at such a ridiculous rate. You guys, it's not even funny. And I don't even make a lot of money. And since I work in one state and I live in another, I get double taxed. So that's awesome too. It's horrible. 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 Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate that so much. I'm actually terrified to get our taxes done this year because I don't think I'm going to have enough money to pay back the state of Illinois for what I'm going to owe. So that's going to be fun. Yeah. It's like they pay you just enough money, but then they tax you so high and everything else is impossible. So no matter what you do, you get stuck in this hole that's really hard to get out of. And student loans, don't even get me started on that. I've been paying student loans almost 20 years and I still owe like $14,000. Dawn, you don't even want to do your taxes? Yeah, same. I'm literally terrified. Sabrina, have I ever had all pink makeup? I'm sure I have. I'm sure I have. There's probably a video or two on my channel of all pink makeup. If you guys are here, do me a favor, give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It just helps me out so much. Julia, same on student loans. Yeah, it sucks. Like I literally, I said I'm going to die and still, well, I mean, then they'll go away, but I'm going to be paying them until the day I die. No joke. It just never goes away. I know some people are getting their student loans forgiven. I just was not one of those lucky people. And Julia, it sounds like you weren't either. Steven, we don't have to do our taxes in the UK, but there's something else we have to do instead. Want to know the name of it. What is the name of it, if you know? So, like, whenever you get paid, then Steven, like, do you, like, so much is taken out for, like, the health care and I don't even know what kind of nonsense, like, Social Security for, like, when you retire? Stuff like that. I've no idea how things work over there. It's called the Doomsday Book. Are you joking? Because, I mean, I totally believe that, but I think that's what they should call it here because they take most of our money. And then they're like, well, it's still not enough, so we have to raise this, this, and this. Oh, Tracy, it's good. You stepped away. Brad came home. Hi, Brad. How are you? How was work? Tracy, we need to get Brad to, like, break into where he works and see if there are any, like, foreign beings or anything. We need him to get us the down low on the drones. I'm sure he knows someone who knows. We need the answers. He's maybe getting a new monitor. His died. Oh no. It's probably because they were spying on him and a coworker is hopefully helping. That'd be awesome. I hope he gets his new monitor. Steven, nope, it's the old name for it, but medieval times, that's what people called it. Goes back to roughly 1066 or after. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to start calling it. I'm going to say I got to go get my doomsday booking done or something. Tracy, yeah, he's not been able to work on his art since like Christmas. That's not good. I will be sending good vibes that he gets his monitor. Exactly, he's been freaking out. I would be too. Listen, they took TikTok away from us, or the talk, there I go, saying the whole name. Anyway, for like, what, 12 hours? And I was like, I just don't feel right. Like, because that's usually my morning getting ready. Sometimes I'll watch YouTube videos, but I've just lately been stuck on the talk. And so it was weird getting ready this morning without just different videos. Like me being able to just scroll through. Tracy, I was like, ask her if she's got any lights. Her husband was a famous taco. Oh, well, they should have good stuff. Then I would think. Oh, but they're splitting up. Well, tell her to get some before they split up. Just hide a couple. Borrow some. So does he still do the talk or no? Or he stopped? Oh, he's a meth head apparently. Okay. I'm assuming that's not what he was doing on the talk. That's not good. So it's good that she's getting away then. Scandals. Yes. Tracy, I don't know, he was doing something about liking older women. Oh. I can see why that would maybe not work out in a relationship. Unless she didn't care. You guys, I just noticed something on my screen. It looks like a little like chat button thing. Like, can I chat? Because I don't think I ever noticed that before. I kind of want to, or wait, no. I don't know what it is. I kind of want to touch it, but I don't want to mess up. Because I accidentally kicked myself out of my own live last week, and so I'm trying to not do that again. Oh, thirst trap stuff. She was on board with that. She's older than him. Okay, okay. I can. Huh. You guys, I don't, okay, if I don't, I'm like, you know how like you shouldn't do something, but you want to? Like, I just want to press this button and see what happens. Because I don't know, I mean, I know I can do, like, I could do polls, but I didn't know that I could, like, type anything. Do it at the end. Okay, yeah, Dawn, good idea. Thank you, Dawn, for being the voice of reason when the little devil on my shoulders, like, pressed that button. Because, like, I've never noticed it before, but it could be that I'm trying to, like, read everyone's chat so much that I just didn't notice it. But it's like, do you know how on a cell phone there's, like, the little button with that you press? It's like a text message symbol. It's like that. But then it also has, like, this little thing on it, like the, what's the word I'm looking for? Like is this settings? Maybe not settings, I don't know. But it's got that too, like a little gear thing. And I'm just like, what happens if I push this? It doesn't say chat though. It doesn't. It's just like the little text message symbol and then a little thing. And I'm like, why have I never seen this before? And what happens if I press it? Steven, you're sure I can? You guys, how long have I been doing these lives? Like, weeks, and I did not know that was there, because there's like a share button and a plus sign. And the plus sign is game over. And the plus sign is where I go to start a poll. But then this thing over here on the left side, I don't know what that does. I'm not gonna press it yet, but it's like it's killing me. Like I want to push it. But then when I kick myself out of my live, I don't realize I do it, and then I come back and it's like resuming, and I didn't even know that I did it. And it's just, I don't know. But it'd be hard to type though, because my phone's like on this little stand thing. So I'd like have to press that and then type, and that'd be weird. And the phone would be moving. I try not to touch my phone unless I have to when I'm doing these, but like sometimes and you guys, we haven't had to kick anybody out yet. Everybody has been behaving. I am just so impressed. Like, I just realized that everyone has been just so good and nice. I love when this happens. And it took me an hour and 16 minutes to realize that too. You guys, I feel like if I don't press this button, I'm going to forget about it. Yeah, Dawn, this is a very rare occasion. We have a good group of people here. And we did throughout the whole thing. I'm not sure who's still here, but if you are, I appreciate you for hanging out. My dogs are getting mad. They want to go outside, but it's so cold. And then they get mad when I make them come in. But it's just too dang cold outside. And they were just out not that long ago. So they're fine. They're just mad. They want to be outside. But we don't need any frostbitten paws or anything. Or any medical emergencies, because my husband has my car, so we couldn't even get anywhere. It's not cool. Not cool. Also, you guys, how do you get these cool emojis? Because I don't think I have these. Or, yeah, how do you get these cool emojis? Like, how do you do it? Because I guess I need to go to someone else's live and I need to see what's there, because I don't watch lives a whole lot. Tracy, you only just saw them. Yeah, you guys, I've always wanted to ask about the emojis, but I get sidetracked. So I need to know, how does one get them? Because they're really cool and they're really colorful and pretty. I like them. Maybe when I press that button, I'll find out. I am like... But then what if I press the button and it does something and I don't know what to do? It's in the chat box. They are wacky. Yeah, see, I don't have a chat box. That's got to be what that button is, you guys. It has to be, because what else would it do? But then I wish I could remember the word I'm looking for this little, it's the chat button or a text message button, and then, settings. That's what it is. It's like settings. So like when you go on your phone to see things, like your settings, that's what it is. It's like a text message symbol with a settings symbol with it. So how do you guys get all this stuff? Aw, you guys, they're so cute. Mithun, if I said your name, I'm so sorry. Welcome. You are from India. How are you? You guys, if I press this button and there's like not a chat thing or cool emojis, I'm gonna be so upset. Because I'm trying to think, have I seen people in lives and they like type in them? I don't know. I guess I need to get one and pay attention. Or go on one and see what happens. Yeah, I wish I had those cool emojis. Tracy, can you do a live so I can see if I have cool emojis? I'll send you a bunch of cool ones. Okay, Dawn, what is that? I'm trying to see. I can't tell. I am doing well. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm supposed to have a chat box or not. I don't know. You think it's spam? Okay. Dawn, I was like, it's some kind of container, but it's kind of small on my screen, so I'm like, I can't tell what it is. And at first I was like, is that a coffin? But why is it like yellowish inside? Does it have a face on the side? Totally feeling left out here with these cool emojis. Steven said, as a British person, I can confirm that is spam. So is spam a big thing there in the UK? I am from the US. And no, it's not cool here. I mean, it's cool cold, but not cool like an awesome place to be. Spam is big in Hawaii. For real? I never would have guessed that. Ever. Yeah, and Hawaii. How does everybody know about this Hawaii spam thing and I have no idea? I've totally missed something here. Like, is Hawaii made in spam? Is spam made in Hawaii? Dawn, you think they have carving contests? Are you kidding me? Like, spam carving contests? You guys, I need to go look this up now. This is wild. I had no idea. Tracy, did you know this was a thing? That they had spam carving contests in Hawaii? You guys just... I bet this is on the talk. I'm going to have to go look this up. And now, you guys, this is how I'm going to spend my night. Yeah, I don't like spam either, but I had no idea it was like such a big thing in other places. Steven, you don't even like spam. Like, how did you guys know about this Hawaii spam thing? Like, Dawn, probably millions of videos. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing tonight, you guys. I'm going to be figuring out this spam carving contest thing. Yeah, I can't do spam. I can't. Dawn, you don't remember who told you? I mean, I've heard of ice carving contests, but spam? That's different. And then, do you cook it before you mold it into, carve it into whatever you want to be carved into? Do a lot of people participate in this? Venus sausage, the jelly, ew, yeah. I'm like really weird about food. I can't do it. Probably would be easier to carve. Yeah. I mean, I've never tried to carve spam, but that probably makes sense. But then what do you do with it? Do they eventually eat it or just throw it away? That's just wild. Yeah, Dawn, that's what I said. Like, that, I am not gonna lie. I am going to go to the talk and I'm gonna type in spam carving contest and I am gonna watch some videos. If anyone else would like to join me in this activity, imagine all the germs E. coli. Yeah, that and okay, who in their right mind thought I am going to get me a bunch of spam and I'm going to carve it into something? Who does that? That is just so strange to me. And do they like paint it? Or is it just like spam colored? Someone was bored. Someone was bored and had a lot of spam. That's just wild. I mean, there's some places around here when we got a lot of snow. They do like really cool snow sculptures that are pretty cool. But like, I'm trying to picture like a spam dog or something. And like it just is looking really weird in my mind. Spam Castle. Okay, that's a good one. Spam Castle. But like that also looks weird. Like yeah. Like a sandcastle or butter carving. Oh my gosh, Dawn, okay, this is like I guess maybe last year or the year before, I realized they have like little butter turkeys you can buy for Thanksgiving. I did not know that was a thing until recently. Steven, no joke, want to know something crazy. They have giant pumpkin canoe racing like down a river. You're not making what? Steven, how do you get a pumpkin into like a canoe? Do they glue a couple together or you just have like a giant pumpkin? Okay, and are there people in these pumpkin canoes? Yeah, Trace, you've heard of butter carving. Yeah. And like ice sculptures. But spam and giant pumpkin canoe racing. You love the butter rounds ball. The little butter rounds ball. You guys, I just have so many questions right now. Can you say B like bitch? I mean, like I just said. Wait, Dawn, am I confused? Basketball? Steven, okay, give me 2 seconds. You're going to look it up, but okay, yes, look it up and let me know because yes, there's just so much of this world that I just did not know existed. I am just missing out on so much. Now I'm going to be looking up spam carvings and pumpkin canoes. I'm going to have a wild night. Dawn said, I'm afraid I mentioned the wool things you put in a dryer. What? For balls? You got banned for saying balls? I should probably stop saying it. Instead of rounds? Oh, I don't know. That's wild. How in the world? Is balls a bad word? Okay, this is weird. I need to screenshot this. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Hold on, you guys. I'm still here. I just got this weird message and it's weird. I don't know what the heck that was saying. That was weird. Okay. Someone said it. What? Did I say it? I mean, if there's something that's not supposed to be said, I'll probably say it. It's what I do. All right, you guys, what time is it? It's 4:39 here. Okay. Someone said B. I said the B word because that's what I thought you were talking about. Or are you talking about, Dawn, are you talking about balls? Like, is that what I'm not supposed to be saying? Because I know I keep saying it. But, like, I don't think of that as a bad word. Oh, okay. You guys, I should probably stop saying that. But, like, there's lots of balls. You can have basketballs, soccer balls, footballs, gumballs. I guess if this stream ends, it's because I got myself kicked out for saying different things. Softballs. Did I say baseballs? Dawn, don't count out dryer B. That's what I learned. Okay. That is such a weird thing. Why couldn't you say that? Like, why is that bad? Stephen Park. Okay, it happens in Nova Scotia. Oh, of course, those crazy Canadians. Apparently, the biggest pumpkin was 2,471 pounds last year, and apparently it's because way up northern hemisphere, you can get long day of sunshine and long days of night. What in the world? How? See, over here, when we get big pumpkins, we like throw them off these like medieval type, not cannons, but launcher things, and then they explode. It's what we do here for fun. Trace, you were messaging a friend on the talk and said I was frustrated and it was blocked. What? Oh, infuriated. But still, either way, that's not a reason for somebody to get blocked. Dawn, you saw an ad for that. And so they put the pumpkin in a river but were there people in it? Did you say that? I'm sorry. This whole spam thing and pumpkin thing just has me all confused. It is just wild. And apparently you can't say dryer basketballs because that gets you in trouble, which is so weird. It's probably a good thing I don't have access to a chat, because if I did, I would probably get myself in trouble. But if I haven't done so already, I feel like it's okay. Okay, you guys, now I'm picturing people dressed up like pilgrims riding down a river in a pumpkin. It's wild. With a spam carved turkey. Or a turkey, yeah. Spam carved like a turkey. This is wild. Tracy, right, she saw that my message didn't go. I was like, all I said was I was mad and appreciated her. Shake my head. This was last night. That is so weird. Dawn, Tracy was also banned for saying a sale wasn't that good. It's the only comment that was gone since I saw what videos I watched and commented. That's weird too. Steven said that's very American. You love it. Yeah, we're weird over here. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, you guys. I really want to press this button. Like, it's just staring at me. Now you don't talk smack about sales ever. You should be able to say a sale isn't that good. Weren't we talking about that on one of these lives, though? Like the Ulta or something sale? Steven, yeah, there's videos and photos. They have waterproofs and helmets on. That's amazing. I need to go watch that. I'm going to laugh so hard, you guys. Thank you for giving me something to do with my evening. I appreciate you all so much. Now I'll be searching the talk for, now that it's back, because you guys, if we had this and the talk wasn't here, I'd be so sad. I mean, I'm sure I could find videos of all this stuff somewhere else, but I feel like on the talk it's going to be better. Thanks for 20% wasn't as good as some brand sites have. Tracy, you were talking to a British friend who said she was going to a women's march. That sounds like that'd be fun to do. There, you said it. Yeah. Dawn, how dare you? But yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's silly. It's silly, the things that they censor here. I'm sure that I've probably said things that I shouldn't have. But I guess for me, since I'm like talking, all they could do is just not show my live to people. I don't know. All right, you guys. Is there anything else anybody else wants to talk about? Tracy, yeah, I don't understand why my messages were censored. Yeah, that's weird too. And Dawn, who knows, maybe somebody accidentally reported me. That could be. Maybe it was some of those Sephora girls, and they're like, we're going to show her. She's talking crap on our sales. Tracy, your mouse needs censored, not your online crap. Same. Yes. Yeah, I think I behave myself pretty good online. I think. I try. Anyway. I don't think I've said anything too bad that I remember. I was also talking about YouTube Shorts, and that got deleted. How? That's weird. YouTube needs to get it together. Now they're probably going to censor me because they're going to be upset. Because I talked about them. You know, now that I think about it, the gram probably doesn't work for me, because there are a couple times where I got suspended and I was like posting stories and stuff, and like, get it together, Graham. Why are you blah, 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 blah. So that's probably why my stuff doesn't work. I probably made him mad. Probably shouldn't have done that. because I have done that several times. When they like block me from commenting or liking posts or anything for no reason. But that hasn't happened in a while. Now, like, watch, that's probably going to happen. I need to do a post about the look I'm wearing now. And if that happens, I'm going to laugh so hard because I just jinxed myself. They're like listening. Graham always blocking people. Yes. Yes. And I don't get it. Like, I don't say anything bad. Just when they put me in timeout. And then I let them know. And they don't care. They still keep me in timeout. So I should have learned my lesson the first time. Probably Zuckerberg can't stand being really cool. That's probably true. Probably true. But now I've got the talk back. So I am now invincible. I'm excited. I can do all kinds of stuff and not get in trouble now. Except for I've heard some things, though, they do have been deleted on there, too. But I don't think it's as bad as the Gram and YouTube. Stephen Park, I've got a rap sheet like Al Capone if I had to read all the messages I've said online. That's hilarious. You would fit in well over here, Stephen. All right, you guys. Sophie's like so mad at me right now. She's like staying in her cage, like giving me dirty looks. So probably need to go let her out for a little bit, pushing the button now. I know, Dawn, this button, you guys, it's killing me. Okay, so just I'm saying goodnight to everyone. Have a wonderful upcoming week. Stay safe, stay warm. All the things. Tracy, I wonder if we could do a live together here now. Let's try for next Sunday, Tracy. Let's try that. Yeah, Sophie is pissed at me right now because she's so mad. She wants to go outside, but it's like -4, so she really shouldn't be outside for too long. But I mean, I let him out in, small increments that's safe, but she's just mad. The other one must be sleeping, or I'd be hearing him upstairs throwing a fit because he's a husky and he howls like no other. That dog can throw a tantrum worse than a toddler. All right, you guys. So you're amazing. I love you all. Have a wonderful night, weekend, all the things. I'm going to, yes, Tracy, I will definitely message you. I'm going to press this button and I'm doing it, you guys. So let's see what happens. Okay, I pressed it. It says chat filter or community moderation. I can't chat in my own chat. Okay, well, anyway, that was not near as exciting, you guys. I totally thought something crazy was going to happen. But so the answer is no, I cannot actually chat. But I guess that makes sense because I can't be like holding my phone and then I don't know. But anyway, I can't. Yeah, lesson learned. That button's not as cool as I thought it was. That was kind of depressing. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to go learn about spam carving and pumpkin canoes and all those crazy things. And I'm going to plan a live with Tracy. So maybe next Sunday it'll be me and Tracy. So come hang out with us. Yes, see you next week. Dawn, Tracy, I'm sure I'll talk to you guys throughout the week. Stephen, if you're still here, have a wonderful night. I hope your hangover gets better. Get some rest. Take it easy. Everybody, stay warm. And I'll see y'all next Sunday. Bye.